Let's do some work. Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to my bathroom. Okay, so this is my bathroom. This is the infamous granite countertop that Menards was saying that they thought I picked up, but it all worked out. And we've got some drywall to repair. Okay, so you can see the old countertop used to have these arms going out here, which of course were had adhesive, and the adhesive didn't give, of course, and the wood didn't give, so the drywall paper came off when I took those off. So not a huge deal, just have to clean it up a little, and then we need to bring it to the same depth. You can feel there's just the thickness of the paint basically is what the repair will be there. Everybody likes doing some DIY, don't they? So you want to just get it where it's solid, take off any loose pieces. Now the same thing goes for this side as well. The piece, actually the guy that built the house didn't have this wall square, so up here it's 49 inches, down here it's a little bit less. So to get the piece in, we, had to mess up the wall just a little bit. But it's not a big deal. We'll just fill this, put some paper over it. First step is to get all your little crumbs and dust out of the way and get this cleaned up. Okay, so I mixed up some quickset, quite watery on purpose, so it buys you a little bit more time, especially when filming and talking. I cut, well, you can see I taped off, of course, and I cut some paper, a little on the long side, but that's okay, just bring it up so we can feather it out. So of course, all my tools, I've been working at Ryan's house, and that's the problem when you're working in two locations and you have all your tools at the other place. So we'll just put some right here to build it up. Push it in there pretty good. And put a little bit of paper in there. Watch that corner. The fast set stuff is amazing. But you gotta, they're not kidding around when they say fast set, because you gotta work fast, you can't make up much. So the idea is you're going to build this level and then feather it out as you're going up to nothing. Of course, it's gonna be a ways up before we get it feathered out good. Yeah, if you do the fast set stuff at all on the dry side, well, it is not too forgiving. Over here on the right, I'm going to have molding that come down, so I don't have to be too particular about that. So we'll just clean this up quickly before we are out of time. So you can clean up the ridges a little bit, but that's not a huge issue because those will knock right down. You can keep fooling around with it, but then sometimes you make things worse. So I think we'll call that done for this coat. This is 20-minute mud, so it'll set up pretty quick and we can knock it down. Alright, well this is how the Frankenstein projects turned out so far. Now these ridges are not a big deal. Those will sand right down. So we'll get this cleaned up and ready for another coat. Won't take too much. But for sake of my camera lens, I'm going to get this out of here because that fine little dust just finds its way into anything. But I'll bring you back for the second coat. Alright, well here's what the monstrosity looks like. It needs another couple coats. It's not good, but I've seen worse. We'll work it out. It's going. I guess not too bad for first coat. Alright, let's put a little bit more mud on there. Especially right here. There we go. And we want to feather it up and away. Of course, I don't have to worry about much here because you've got molding going there. Okay, we'll let that go and harden up. Sander and then a top coat, I guess, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so you can see it's come out pretty good. I may do one more top coat, but with the light in here, you probably can't see a whole lot better. I may just go with this and prime it and then paint her. But smooth as a baby's bottom, as they say. That's the main thing, is you want to really be careful when you're coming from a build-up. You have to knock it down and thin it out. Here it's kind of crazy because I don't know where these shadows come from. The mirror or something makes this kind of zebra looking thing, but it's shadows. But anyway, it's pretty smooth. I could put a top coat on it. Of course, over here this is going to be covered by molding like that. So not too shabby. Better than it was, right? Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Spend some time with the old guy doing some DIY house repairs. Drywall's fun. It's like an art. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see yous.